Some people think it's crazy. Lights in the sky, UFOs, alien encounters.
But it's a very real thing. Many people in Arizona say they see practically every day. Arizona is a hotspot for UFO watchers. KGUN-9's Greg Gurley talked with some believers. Greg?
Here's the thing. You've got to understand that just because you don't believe in UFOs, the people who do, who've been out here looking around, don't care. They know what they've seen and they felt and do. Southern Arizona's night sky is a chaos of stars, lights, planes, and the unexplained.
There's one here, and eventually more is going to pop. There's one right there. There's another one right there.
Julio Barrier travels the planet and came to Tucson to show us the strobing lights and the alignments of saucers he's seen following him to watch and warn.
They're trying to tell us that maybe we can't live on this planet because our natural resources are used up, or they could be extraterrestrials that don't like us.
I don't know what that is.
Arizona's most well-known abductee, snowflake lumberjack Travis Walton of Fire in the Sky fame, hit by a blast of energy from a saucer in the 70s, taken by aliens for 5 days. On this year's 40th anniversary of the event, Walton tells members of Tucson's Mutual UFO Network he's reevaluating his alien abduction.
It gradually dawned on me that it was more of an ambulance call than an abduction. If they had just left me laying there when I was hit by that blast of energy, I probably would have, been dead. If it was as simple as cardiac arrest.
Never up high, it's always
Over on the sides?
along the horizon. Yeah.
We're not alone in seeing the lights. Tucson businesswoman Nancy Aguirre had an encounter as a child that started with a flash of light in her bedroom window.
And then I remember I felt someone was there. And then I saw a hand, like a gray hand. I don't think it had nails. And I was just so scared. And then I wake up in the morning.
Tucson Mutual UFO Network members shared their stories with us. As a 6-year-old living near the border of Mexico, Maria Miranda says she had her encounter with a tall, thin alien standing in the doorway of a spaceship.
And he came down and he extended his hand to me. I stepped back because I was afraid, but I was interested and I wanted to be there. So I extended my hand too, so we just stopped. Fingers.
We see the orange orbs, and we see just various different lights that you can't really account for.
Science professionals like Diane Gleason, business owners, our neighbors, want you to know we're not alone in seeing the unidentified.
We used to see a good example in Tucson years ago. We lived here about 12 years ago, and we would see this huge triangular craft. It was huge. And it had orange lights at the corners, but you could see through it.
Taja Castillo caught one on camera over her Tucson home.
There's actually 2 triangles there.
Okay.
But visually here you can only see one. But they came in straight and they made that formation.
If there are visitors from elsewhere, why are they here? What do you think they're doing here? Why are they visiting us?
To gather information, study us, check up on us. See how we're doing, see what we're doing. I don't know.
Guy and Stella, I talked to Travis about whether he still sees aliens. He was the abductee, 40 years ago. He's pretty cagey about it. He says if and when he does, he wants to make sure there's plenty of other people around him so they can verify what he's seeing. Back to you.
All right.